Good morning, big shavers, and welcome to the first big shave video of 2013. My name's Steve Farragher. I live in Liverpool and I run a Facebook group called The Big Shave. I also sell shaving products on Tinternet, on eBay mainly. I have a website as well, which is www.thebigshaveco.uk, and I'll put the link there for a couple of seconds. Okay, so what are we doing today? I'd just like to wish everyone a happy new year, and hope 2013 is a good year. I know economically speaking the world's in a bit of a mess, but if we can mitigate some of those feelings of horror with a decent shave each day, then that's a good thing, I suppose. I had an idea the other day. We're not going to talk about technique, actually. We're going to talk about stuff, and at some point this week I'm going to do a video with loads of stuff in it. But I had an idea. We all, well, especially the big shavers, have a range of razors and soaps, colognes, etc. So you get up each morning and you think, oh well, my shaver today will be, and you pick 1, 2, 3 or 4 varieties. But what if you stuck with a certain level of stuff, and again, some of it might not be by choice, so you might choose your favourite. Would something that you don't particularly like now, if you used it for 30 days, become a favourite? So decided to pick some stuff out that I'm not using an awful lot lately, and I'm going to start off with the soap. This is Wilkinson Sword soap, which I was never very impressed with, and I'm going to try and see whether I can get this to work properly by perseverance alone. Second thing I'm going to be using this horsehair brush, which I bought last Christmas, and I think I used it about 3 times. I wasn't terribly impressed with it, even though you know, it costs quite a bit of money. It costs about 15-20 quid. It's a Vialong made in Spain. Remember rightly, it felt a bit prickly. It's a sort of halfway house between a boar and a badger. So using that, I'm using something that I do like, which is the Edwin Jagger DE89. Great razor, great beginner's razor really, even though it's a whopper in the hands of an expert. And then I'm going to use laser blades, which again, not very highly regarded. They're okay. I'm going to be finishing off with something that I do regard quite a lot, and that's the Arco Aqua and the Arco Cream. So now at least I'll be finishing off okay, but nothing fancy. £4 bottle of cologne, £3 tube of cream. Okay, so let's. Oh, the other thing as well, don't drop razors on the floor, even on carpet, because they can come a cropper. This is an old Parker that I had, and you can see that the top snapped. So now we've got a razor that's almost completely useless, but I'll keep it just as a reminder not to drop stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to lather up straight away, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so how's things for everyone in the world of shaving? I had an interesting message of someone the other day, actually said, what's these videos all about? Is this some sort of gay thing or something like that? But it's not really. It's to do with feeling good about yourself, really. I think that's what it's all about. It's all about acquiring a skill, which is not that difficult to acquire. Keeping on top of that skill, and having a decent shave each day. Now then, first thing that's happened there is I'm quite surprised at the Wilkinson Sword. I had this thing in the back of my head that when I did use it last time, it was it wouldn't lather up very well. Now it is lathering up quite well today. Now, so that's the first sort of myth that's being displaced in my own mind about using Wilkinson Sword or Wilkinson shaving foam. Okay, so let's lather up. It's a bit thin. It's not mighty thick stuff, but on the other hand, and we're talking about a daily shaver, we're talking about a block of soap that only cost about £4. So that's the first bit. So there you go. Now then, we are going to do a little bit of technical talk now, because obviously there's going to be people who tune into this and have not seen it before and wonder what the hell's going on. You need a decent blade, decent razor, and you need to put that blade in the razor. And everyone usually says, oh, don't you get cut? Well, no, you don't, because what you do is you drop the blade. Let's make sure I do this right. You drop the blade in the top of the razor. You don't touch the sides of the blades, the sharp sides, and you just screw the razor together. Okay. And then once you've done that, you shave with your growth, which is that way, across your growth on the second pass, and then against your growth on the last pass. Okay. We'll do this quite slow as well. So did everybody have a nice Christmas? Did everyone get what they wanted? Because some people want an exuberant Christmas with lots of food, lots of alcohol and lots of presents, and some people want it nice and quiet. And I think the important thing is that the people who want the exuberant ones get the exuberant ones, and the ones who want the quiet ones get the quiet ones. I wanted a quiet one, and I got a quiet one, and I really enjoyed it this year. I'm usually a bit sniffy about Christmas, but I actually enjoyed it. I think we got what we wanted with regards to what the holiday was like. We got what presents we wanted. We had a good time. We enjoyed each other's company. Weather was okay. There was no mad weather. Probably too much rain, but that goes without saying. And I've still got the pink beard as well. The pink beard is staying for the foreseeable future. Right, okay. I've mentioned before, I'm shaving into a BlackBerry Playbook, which unfortunately is about half a second slower. The video is half a second slower than real life, so, and that's paused now, which is a bit worrying. Okay, let's lather up. So everything's going okay. The blade's fine, the razor's fine, which of course we knew, and the soap's not too bad. So we're going to go, the last one's going to be against the growth, which is down the chin. I can hear it getting smoother as we shave. I'm going to go up my neck, I'm going to go down my neck that way. I've got a few weepers from yesterday, so they're probably going to get opened up. I'm going to go up the face. And I'm going to check if there's any rough bits. So that's very smooth. That's very smooth. So the other thing to say is 2013, what do people think is going to happen in 2013? Is the economy going to get better, or is it going to stay the same, or are we all going to... We obviously, the Mayan calendar didn't work, did it? Because we're all here. So I'm just going to wash my blade off, wash my razor. I'm going to take my glasses off, and then just wash some of the soap off. So that's all gone. And then the final trick, final two tricks. Yeah. Applying a generous amount of cologne. Seals any weepers and also closes all the pores. And then to put back some of the moisture in your face, I use this, which is Arco moisturising cream. We use a little bit of that on the cheeks, on the forehead, and a couple of bits on the neck. You really need tiny bits of this stuff. It's like a miracle. It's a miracle. Okay, rub it in. Rub it right in. And there we go. So this is day one of using one kit, one one type of blade, one type of cologne, one type of moisturiser, and the same brush, and we'll see how it goes. Now there we go. Now that's the soap that was whisked up. So, given that I wasn't using this at all, I'm quite surprised. But this is what this is all about. It's to try and sort of maybe calm down your rad a little bit and stick to the one thing. Because years ago, I think if people had money, they'd only have enough money to buy one type of blade. They'd have one razor all their life. They'd probably buy the same soap. There wasn't as much travel as well, so internationally products wouldn't travel as much. So anyway, so that's the end of that one. I hope that was interesting. We're going to come back to that in probably a couple of weeks' time and give you an update, give you a 2-week update, and that's about all there is really. If you're interested in finding more about shaving, you can either message me here, you can also email me on sfarragut@hotmail.com. And there's also a Facebook group which you can join in. There's over, I think it's 400 members now, and it's getting very interesting. And if you are tantalised by all this shaving nonsense, then give it a go and join it. And the link to the Facebook group is there. The eBay group is up there. eBay shop's up there. And thank you, very good. And don't forget, have a good Christmas. Sorry, have a good New Year, and have a good shave as well. Ta-da.